Cancer. Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading. This is a reading for the month. This is a monthly reading for May. I'm going to pull 3, 3 and 3. 3 Akashic Tarot, 3 Angel Wisdom Tarot, 3 Psychic Tarot. I'm going to do as I have been doing. I'm just going to cut the deck in 3 places and take, ooh, nice, the Oracle of Delphi, card number 1. The first card in this deck. There is no 0 in this deck. The second card, Commitment, the 1 of Roses. Nice. And the Light of the World. Nice. Getting good energy off those 3 cards. Let's see what's coming up for you in the Angel Wisdom Tarot. First card. Ooh, 4 of Cups. An offer coming in from the universe, but is it something you truly want, or are you not seeing it? As you can see by the expression on that guy's face, he doesn't look particularly happy. Wow, 10 of Pentacles next. So yes, this offer coming in from the universe is something that you want. And next, again, the Page of Fire keeps coming out quite a lot. But another card came out at the same time. A card that definitely wanted to be picked. Ooh, the 3 of Pentacles. Nice. Quality work is the classic meaning of this card. Working on something in a team. Working on something that you're good at. Skills. Endeavours. And your 3 Psychic Tarot are Authority. Ooh, I think Capricorn or Virgo had this card in exactly the same position. In traditional tarot, that is the Emperor. The next card, Universe. Nice. That's the world in traditional tarot. And Transformation, which is the Death card in traditional tarot. Right, so let's see what we can see. The Oracle of Delphi. The Pythia, or the priestess at Delphi, sits upon a high 3-legged seat. Steam gently rises from a small fissure in the ground nearby. A robed priest prepares to write upon a scroll. While the Pythia physically receives the perceptions from Apollo, it is the priest who interprets her pronouncements. In this, we see that the 2 important keys in psychic experience: perception and interpretation. When you receive this card, you're in a time of great insight and psychic power. Even if you do not recognize it yet, it lies very close to your consciousness, because you have used this gift in so many past lives. You may get images or feelings without knowing how to interpret them. Take notes as you practice both your psychic perceptions and their interpretations. Just as they gave the Oracle of Delphi a profound awareness, Your psychic perceptions and their interpretations give you a powerful insight and an Akashic vision of the world. Close your eyes and go within. Feel, this is the Akashic force with this card. Close your eyes and go within. Feel your psychic energy growing, expanding upward from the very depths of your being. Now notice the first thing that you sense. What is the first thing that you sense when you do that? Next is the Ace of Roses. Commitment. So are you being asked to commit to your psychic powers? Possibly. Roses are scattered around a contract on a brightly lit desk. When this card appears upright, as it has, it means that a valuable union is at hand. A romantic commitment may be coming your way, or perhaps a love from your past lives is returning to you. Past lives. I'm going to stress that. A love from your past lives is returning to you. A business commitment may be forthcoming, such as an offer or promotion or a new job, or the opportunity to form a partnership or create a new business venture. This card could also indicate the signing of other types of papers, including the sale or purchase of a house, or the beginning of a new investment. Either way, this card is filled with light, and it indicates that good results are in the offing. As with many cards, part of the meaning refers to you. It is a reminder to be conscious of your commitment to yourself. If you want others to put you first or help bring happiness into your life, then you must commit to do the same. Your self-honouring choices will set the groundwork for all your partnerships to thrive. And the Akashic force with this card is: close your eyes and with a deep breath bring in the word commitment. Feel its energy fill you with that dedication and purpose. You are ready to make a priority of every commitment, large and small, in your life, especially to yourself. Well, you're definitely committing to something big, because the next card is Major Arcana, the Light of the World card, which comes after the Archangel Michael card and before the Ark of the Covenant card. The Light of the World. An old sage holds a glowing lantern and knocks on a door with no latch. A young man inside is too distracted to answer the knock. Your divine being is trying to get your attention. All it takes is a moment of your awareness to open the door. Though your life may be busy, the opportunity now presents itself for you to move into a higher awareness. Move into our higher awareness, Cancer. It's a great time to open to your higher self and all its wisdom and powers. It is your soul, your eternal being, who approaches, but it is up to you and only you to open the door. You do that by taking real and regular action in knowing and feeling the wise and radiant, knowing and feeling the wise and radiant being you are forever. Through meditation and study, you can own that enormous love, power, and vision. You can make every day sacred by going within. Once you do, you will allow a radiant and greater power in every step and with every word. You will be able to bring this magnificent force to your world, changing your life forever. And the Akashic force for this card is: with a deep breath, you fill yourself with the grace and peace of light of your higher self. Your vision opens to a wider universe, and you realize that you have all the time and power in the world. Eternity fills you. Nice. Nice. Okay, so next card is from the Angel Wisdom Tarot. And it's the Four of Cups, Four of Water. It is easy to become distracted by life. Your to-do list just keeps growing, and the mind has a tendency to focus on the challenges you're experiencing rather than the reasons to be grateful. Unfortunately, it's those very distractions that can keep you from noticing blessings and opportunities, even when they are right in front of your face. This card asks you to wake up, pay attention to what's going on around you, look for the magical messages coming your way, and be ready to take full advantage of the blessings being offered to you. The additional meanings of this card are discontentment, reevaluating your situation, taking someone or something for granted, daydreaming, a lack of motivation, lost in your own world, not caring what happens, or boredom. The wisdom within this card is it isn't always easy to see the blessings the universe is offering you. Archangel Chamuel, the eyes of God, can help provide you with an awakening to make everything clear. As we can see, he's behind the tree there. Now, considering the next card is the Ten of Pentacles, it's really important that you do wake up and see, because you don't want to miss a Ten of Pentacles that's coming your way. Okay? This is what tarot is for. You don't want to miss this opportunity coming in, because it's a Ten of Pentacles opportunity. This is a time of financial security, peace and contentment. There is a strong emphasis on family lineage, with a focus toward knowing that your children's futures are secure and that the funds for retirement have been set aside. Material comforts and home and hearth priorities, seeing that your family needs are taken care of, is as much a show of love as emotional displays. With this card, everything just feels happy and peaceful. It's important to share your history with your children or other family members. And the additional meanings for this card are inheritance, family trees, honouring family traditions, passing on knowledge, financial security, and a sense of completion. And the angel wisdom within this card, Archangel Jophiel, is here to share in your happiness and good fortune. Truly, the world is yours. Next, Page of Fire. Comes out a lot. Page of Wands. Well, aren't you just a little firecracker? New opportunities, particularly those of a creative nature, await you as the Page of Fire. You've come to expect the unexpected, and the fire of your passions always gets fanned by the exciting possibilities that lie before you. Even if it means taking a risk, you embrace the adventures that your angels have laid at your feet. You always keep your mind and heart open, allowing your awesome childlike enthusiasm to fuel you. Most of the time, you feel like a child running to the entrance of an amusement park. It's hard to say where you get your inspiration, really. Sometimes you are exhilarated by a motivational person who comes into your life. Sometimes it's your own personal studies that spark the flame. Anyway, you know that it really doesn't matter, because that fire in you isn't going out anytime soon. So off with you. Go blaze a trail to success. But before you go, there's just this one little thing you could do. And that is please, please, please finish what you start. The words of awareness with this card are stay focused, plan ahead, make sure you don't allow yourself to become distracted by whatever the next sparkly opportunity is. Complete one thing before starting another, and don't be fickle. Additional meanings of this card: promotion or career change, good news, idolizing others, an opportunity in the performing arts, sudden and overwhelming optimism, an agent for change. Three of Pentacles. Three of Earth. This card indicates that you are doing something you have immense passion for, usually of a creative nature. Your work is of premium quality and reflects impeccable taste. The angels want you to know that you'll be rewarded financially and with great recognition, so long as you pursue only the highest of standards. It's important that you limit your work partnerships to people who share your excitement and who enjoy creative collaboration. Remember to be a team player and cooperate with others, as this is part of your excellent reputation. The additional meanings for this card are being an artist, teaching others a skill, being compensated for your talents, attaining mastery at what you do, moving up in your career. And the wisdom, the angel wisdom within this card, is Archangel Oraguel, brings people together in wonderful ways. He blesses relationships with compassion, creativity, and justice, so that astonishing progress can be made. Nice. And progress is definitely being made. Authority, universe, transformation, all major arcana from the Psychic Tarot. This card represents the masculine qualities of leadership, logic, strength, wisdom, and power. When this card emerges, it acts as a teaching tool, and in doing so, it is encouraging you to develop or reignite these qualities and tap into the masculine aspects of yourself. Other traits also included are good reasoning and problem solving. Being grounded and learning to develop strong mental control over free-reigning emotions. Oftentimes, this card appears to symbolize a father figure or an individual of wise authority who may be present in your life. It could be someone of high influence in business or a prudent friend who uses logic and reason to create a positive outcome. Ask yourself whether it's time to take on and emulate similar qualities. Now is when you must act like a leader and exert your will by incorporating form and structure into ideas, plans and foundations. It's time to stop talking and act in order to achieve what you must. Use the qualities and character of the authority card so that when you need to make a choice, you approach it from a place of wisdom, rationality, logic and grace, rather than one of foolishness, belligerence, greed or self-centeredness. The way in which you acquire, handle and wield power and authority is now being tested. And to get the authority card and then the universe card next, the completion of cycles and the starting of something new. You've come far on your journey and it's time to be rewarded with your efforts, for your efforts. This card symbolizes completion, triumph, peace, liberation and fulfillment. Everything you've strived for is within your reach. Meet it halfway and grab it. The universe is the last of the major arcana cards and reflects the work that you've accomplished on your travels. But more importantly, it represents the wisdom that you've gained along the way. You should now honour and acknowledge the truly wonderful soul that you are and accept the vital part that you play in the bigger scheme of life. The world is yours to command, and you're free to travel in whatever direction your heart desires. You're connected to everything in the cosmos. The universe card is a reminder that the same energy that is making up the stars in the sky is the same energy that is coursing through the universe, is in each and every individual. In ancient times, many believed that each star was the soul of one person. They also believed that these souls shine so brightly to guide others through the darkness, and so too can your wise soul. And the traditional tarot archetype is the world. Of course it is. If you know tarot, you would have known that already. And the transformation card is next. The rebirth and renewal card. Transformation. A time of endings is close at hand. Don't resist the abrupt changes that are suddenly happening in your life. These could be taking place in your personal life, relationships, business or career. You have the strength, as the transformation card asks you, to have courage and to know that renewal follows every conclusion. This card comes forth to remind, renewal follows every conclusion. You've just had the world card, the universe card. So this reading is humming. So this card comes forth to remind you that the death of an old way of thinking and believing must occur before you can move forward on your new path. Transformation is about the ebb and flow of life cycles. Nothing in this life remains emotionless. Everything is on its way to somewhere. Accept the changes and opportunity will come to expand you in more ways than you could ever have imagined. You can't live in the past. It's time to move on in order to take the next positive step. You should look closely at your own life and ask yourself, are there any loose ends that need to be tied up? Are there people in my life whom I need to express myself to? What needs to be completed so I can have a fresh start? When you do so, you'll have stronger, more reinforced foundation to carry you through the new beginnings that await you. Traditional tarot archetype, death, of course. Fantastic. Well, considering the way that those psychic tarot cards were absolutely humming, and the very first card you got from the Akashic Tarot was about psychic perceptions and interpretations, I think you know what's coming. I think you've been waiting for this, and I think the Four of Cups is saying that you've kind of got a bit despondent with waiting, and you might miss it when it arrives, that 10 of Pentacles. Fantastic reading. Thanks for being here, Cancer. Take care. Bye.